Hey guys, it's Makino, and I'm doing another Rome to the War commentary battle. This battle I had previously recorded, but it got lost because I did not actually my microphone didn't actually record. Just a video footage and no footage of me commentating on this. This is Casey this time, versus Dakota as the Greek city-states with his nice sandy beach line. And Casey has brought an army that's pretty similar to Basil's. No, not actually though. Actually. So he's brought 3 units of phalanx pikemen, bronze, and a bunch of units of archers, bronze. Ready to move his men all the way over there for some reason. But 2 units of Bastarnae, bronze. And I think Bastarnae are pretty scary because with their Smurf hats. Because I would be scared of a man in an iron mask and a Smurf hat, wearing basically no clothes, and who can light the game at will, and with a crowbar, came up, and I'd be pretty scared. Yeah, and blue dyed hair. So yeah, they're one of the more scary units, even more scary than berserkers in my opinion, if you look at them in the right way, in the wrong way. So he's got 2 units of Greek cavalry, upgraded a bit, a unit of generals, armored bodyguard, another unit of generals, armored bodyguard, and yeah, a bunch of archers, and yeah, there's a and now I'm just mumbling because I want to. And Dakota's got the same army that he used when Nathan beat him, and these archers are failing, yeah, blah blah. And Casey's gonna move his cav, and yeah. I sound bored because I've already commentated this battle once. It was a long battle. It was a good battle, but it was a long battle. So yeah, accidentally missed there. And yeah, Casey decides to charge Dakota's archers from the back. One of his cavalry got caught, but the other gets caught, but the other doesn't. But these Queen archers are kind of beating these Greek cavalry. They're not decisively. The Greek cavalry run away before the Spartan gets to them. They just make it though. And this guy got burnt to crisp with his horse. And yeah, these Greek cavalry now running through these guys over and over again. And it was a successful tactic, it seems. And the other Queen archers though is firing at the Greek cav and doing pretty good damage. So now Casey charges at these guys, but they run away. Since he wasn't actually charging at them though, because he just runs that way. And then these hoplites are still there, but these Spartans have moved out of formation to attack the fastest unit in the game versus the slowest unit in the game, a phalanxed unit. So now these guys try to charge him from the back, but it fails. I had so much better commentary for this. I'm just too bored now. So anyways, these archers are going to fire upon the Greek cavalry. Going to follow the path of the arrows, which kills a few. So now, same tactic, and same outcome. Because backs of Spartans are just so awesome that they grow knives and stuff, and yeah. So now the Spartans with their red snuggies are just standing around in a weird blob. Their gold caps and stuff. Though snuggies don't come in pure red editions, I guess. I don't know. And yeah. So yeah, here the hoplites with their infinitely better clothing are standing right next to the stupid-looking Spartans. But Spartans have cool beards though. I guess that's a plus. So anyways, there's a blob. I'm going to chill speed this because the blob just stands there for a long time. And yeah, you could tell that I'm bored and stuff. Yeah, I much rather get back to playing Europa Universalis 3, which is my new favorite game and stuff. And Yuktas doesn't really like that because he does not have the game and he doesn't know much about it, which is why he does not like it. So these guys in standard formation are gonna move up. I think Casey's trying to move his entire army here. He doesn't know how to all collect. He's just doing this. And now Casey makes his men into more boxes, and then he makes them go out again. And then these guys run way too far up, and they get hit by archer fire, but the archer fire does basically nothing for some reason. Even against the backs of these men, does basically nothing. Basically because they ran away too quickly, and the archer fire missed, I guess. So yeah, Casey has successfully moved his army up in a crude fashion, but it worked. These Vistani are backwards though, but meh. And yeah, Dakota is gonna move his blob forward. Why am I making my own music when it's already music? This guy's gonna move out of the way to make way for the blob, and now he rejoins the blob and blah 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 blah. So now, here comes the blob, and yeah, here comes the blob. This is like a horror movie, where the blob just keeps marching forward no matter what type of arrows hit him. Speaking of arrows, here they come now. And yeah, the sky is cleared up again after a bit of a rainy period. And look at that arrow storm, which is basically nothing to Spartans for some reason. Spartans hated the arrow. Hated the bow and arrow. Like they thought it was a sissy weapon and stuff. And here comes flaming arrows, which do even less damage than regular arrows. But then the archers switch back to regular arrows. And these hoplites accidentally are still in standard mode, so yeah, they get slaughtered and stuff. And everyone who attacked there dies. Such a tragedy. These Cretans are flaming these guys, and Dakota and these archers retreat due to those guys. Casey got the right idea. He's flanking. And then here comes Archer, flaming archer fire. It doesn't work. Well, it kind of works, I guess. It works, actually. And the Spartans have formed a giant hole here, and now they're fighting on the flanks. And these guys are doing nothing. Well, now they're sashaying to the fight. It sounds kind of gay or something. So anyways, Casey's now successfully outflanked them. Well, he would have if this fighting would have lasted a bit longer. So now these archers are taking some fire from the Cretans, and they can't fire back because they're not close enough. So yeah, Casey's fired his general at this, and it doesn't really, and it's running longer than I thought it would though. It's taking a pretty long time actually. Spartans aren't doing much to these horses for some reason, like iron horses or something. And yeah, but then the Thracian general dies.
And now feeds the carrion birds.
And yep,
Soon be bird feed too.
I have much better commentary for this. I should stop repeating that. And look at this guy's long pike. Yeah, now I have to revert to making bad sexual jokes. So now these guys routed under heavy flaming arrow fire. There's an arrow sticking out of the ground that just disappeared. Ooh, phantom arrow. Yeah. So anyways, the Spartans are now going to chase out the remainder of the army. Like these guys, who managed to get under the spears. Fighting the Spartans crowbar to sword now. But the swords are winning, unfortunately, though. Spartans are taking some friendly fire from the arrows, though not that much. Now the arrows are being fired at these guys, so that one, this guy's being all weird. So yeah, and ooh, yay! I didn't see this in the first battle. This guy's getting knocked back by elephants over and over again for some reason. Yay! So yeah, now here's a one-on-one, and then that general dies for some reason.
Fear makes a home in our enemy's
And then let's
hearts.
look back on a crowbar guy versus Spartan fight. Now it's not a one-on-one anymore, though. But then this guy follows the rest of his men and runs away, though he does not die from that Spartan. We will meet again, young Skywalker. Well, young Bastarne Walker, I guess. I don't know. So then, this army is basically dead, except archers and general. A generalist general. With Dakota's blob marching forward, though a very depleted blob now. And Dakota's putting them up into lines, general attacks, dies. And I get flaming arrows in the back of my head. Well, back of the camera side, I guess. And I guess that guy's brown, I have no idea what that is. And wow, with a loud charging Spartan. Who for some reason stand formation. These archers die. And what was that brown unit? It is one failing spikeman who is being really stupid. So anyways, Casey's now saying everything he's got left in the last stand against these Spartan oppressors. Archers and Bastrone, but then these archers are out. And though he sends in more to fill the gap. Then these archers are out. And then these guys are out, and these guys are out, and yeah. So yeah, all the armies basically dead except this one archer unit. This battle takes a bit too long to complete, in my opinion. And yeah, that's what I do when I'm bored. So here we go. See, this archer came back, and now for the final standing thing. These guys are out, and now what? And these guys are about to come in. Their charge, valiant charge, valiant death. But here come these guys who run away. Here comes the last charge of the archers ever.
A defeat.
But then they run away.
So many good men have died to no purpose. But
So yeah.
Victory will spring afresh.
After that battle, which is actually pretty good, but I got bored of it, and KC 1187, 332, 187, 641, 937, 356. But unlike Yaktas, when he gets really bored, which he does a really bad job of commentating because he just sits there with it on triple speed, talking like blah, blah. So anyways, that was the end of this video, and see ya.